advert and it goes, maybe it's Maybelline, maybe it's not though. Wow, we're gonna find out. Just excuse my hair. I feel like on my channel my hair is just always such a mess. Like I should bother with it a lot more, but that's just not me, and I just want to be a bit more real. So yeah, this is my hair, this is me. So moving on, we've got the Maybelline 24-hour Superstay foundation, and whenever I feel like this is 10 Ivory, I haven't tried this before, this is my first time trying it, and it's supposed to be full coverage because it says it's a full coverage foundation. And if you've been on my channel for a while now, or you just know me, or you've just popped on here, I love full coverage foundation. So for me, this is, you know, it's amazing when I try out full coverage foundations because I just absolutely love them. And they're my go-to foundations. I'm not really kind of like a light coverage kind of girl, and I'm actually going to use one of my Real Techniques brushes to apply this, just because I've been really liking applying it with the Real Techniques cheek brush. It's quite a big brush, but I love applying my foundations with that at the moment. Prime first with the Huda Beauty primer. I quite like this primer. I haven't used it too much, to be honest, but I feel like it just smells so nice. Like I smell it on myself when I wear it. Not literally smell it on myself, but like I can smell it on my skin when I'm wearing it. So I feel like when people are near me, I smell really nice. It's like perfume on your face. Okay, so I'm just gonna pump it on my face. Oh. Oh. Considering it's ivory, it actually looks quite dark. Just gonna do like pretty much half a pump on each side. Let's blend it in. Ooh. I mean, it's covering my redness really nicely. Considering this is ivory, it actually, normally when I imagine an ivory foundation, I imagine it to have like a very cool undertone. This is actually quite warm. And I think when I was in the shop, I actually matched it to, maybe I had a little bit of tan on at the time. But considering it's actually an ivory colour, so I'm saying if you're very fair, don't get misled by the ivory colour, because it's actually got like a lot of warmth to the foundation. So it has actually covered quite a lot. I'm just going to put a bit onto my brush actually. I've literally just done not even half a pump for my forehead. I feel like it's covering really well, and it looks like it dries down to a matte as well, which I'm happy about because I prefer matte finishing foundations. I don't like them to look really dewy. I'm really liking the coverage so far. I do kind of feel like I want to apply one more layer because I want to see how full coverage it actually get to with one more layer, because this is full coverage just with obviously the first application, but I just want to do like one whole pump onto my brush, because I was only doing half pumps either side of my face. I just want to build it up a lot more just to see the actual coverage of it. I'm actually really loving the colour. I was actually quite scared this was going to come out really light because like I said it was ivory, but I'm really happy with the colour. Like it matches me really well, and as you can see it's actually covered so much, and it's drying down to a full matte finish as well, which I'm loving. I think this is such a good foundation for a drugstore as well. Like it's so full coverage. The more I'm actually kind of looking at my skin in my mirror, I'm actually realising that this is actually a drugstore foundation. I haven't really tried too many drugstore foundations, but I don't think a lot of them are full coverage. I mean, they might say they are, but I personally just don't think they are. But yeah, this is like, now that I've built it up, this is the full coverage that I kind of like. I am going to show you up close as well so you can actually see. You can kind of see it a lot better now, actually, how full coverage it is. Like it's covered up all my redness. I'm really impressed with how full coverage that is, and it's drying down so matte as well. Like, it doesn't feel, you know, like it's like really matte, if that makes sense. But it's drying down really nicely. And obviously this foundation claims that it is 24 hours. It actually says on the back of the bottle that I'm reading now, up to 24 hours. On the packaging it says 24 hours. So I don't know what that's trying to claim. Is it saying that it's 16 hours, or is it saying that some people have worn it for 24 hours? But do you know what, like, I feel like I'm probably going to bring this foundation with me when I go to like festivals, because obviously when you're at festivals and stuff, you're outside constantly. So if this is obviously 24 hours, then this is the kind of foundation you'll need. Plus it's literally like, I can't remember how much I paid for it, but I think it was like £11 or something. And yeah, I mean, for £11, I'm not complaining. Like, it's so good. I really like it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the rest of my face, and then once I've done the rest of my face makeup, I'm gonna give you my overall thoughts of how everything else applies. So this is with everything that I've done finished, and to be honest, everything went on so nicely, and I'm really impressed that, you know, the foundation, it didn't cake up or anything. The only one thing that I did think was a little bit weird was when I was putting my Naked Skin concealer on and I was blending out with my beauty blender, I did find it separated the foundation just a tiny little bit, so I went in with a bit of all-nighter just to kind of give it a bit more full coverage. But apart from that, everything went on so smoothly and so nicely. I just think it's like such a good foundation for £11, and if you're looking for a full coverage foundation and you're on a bit more of a budget, definitely get yourself down to Superdrug or Boots. General thoughts on the Maybelline 24 hour foundation is that it's full coverage, it says it's 24 hours, it dries down matte, it's very buildable, and it's so cheap. Like, I think it's like £11. It's so cheap, and you're getting 30 mils in this, which is just standard foundation size anyway, so you can't go wrong with it really. I think it's absolutely amazing that Maybelline have brought this foundation out, and it's full coverage. Like, nowadays the drugstore, they're just, you know, it's about time they did something a little bit more, you know, high end, because drugstore really proven themselves this year, and I've definitely seen it a lot in YouTube videos. So many drugstores are coming out with such amazing products. I mean, you've got the Revolution concealer, which I did a video on. That's amazing too for full coverage concealer wise, and now you've got the Maybelline foundation, which again is full coverage, and it's definitely beauty on a budget. Like, if you're someone that's on a budget and maybe you can't spend loads of money on high-end makeup, then just buy one of these, because I think you're generally going to enjoy it. And obviously, you know, foundations are different, but if you only want to spend £11 on a foundation, then you're going to get full coverage with this. So I definitely really do enjoy this foundation, and I think it looks really nice on the skin. It looks so flawless as well. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below as well. I've also done a eye look using the Huda Beauty Mob Obsessions tutorial, and that will be already on my channel. Yeah, that'll be already on my channel, so you can go check that out. It's down below as well, so just, I'll probably link it down below so you can go watch it. But I've used the Mob Obsessions palette on my eyes, so if you want to know how to get this eye look, then you can just go watch it. I'll link it below. But yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you've tried the Maybelline foundation yourself, and if not, let me know if you're going to go buy it because you've now seen this video and you want to maybe try it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
This could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.